Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy. Ezra Taylor, you got the victory. You did it the way you said you were going to do it.
I did indeed, man. Thank God. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I wanted, every time I jump in that ring, I want to learn. And I definitely did tonight. But I was able to get the job done in a great way, I believe, as well. I still need to watch back my performance. I'm always, me personally, right this moment, I wasn't happy with the performance. I'm happy with the outcome, not happy with the performance. But when I watch it back, I see what I did wrong, see what I did right, and just work on it, man. But yeah, I did what I said. What more can I ask for?
But when you watch it back, you'll see that about round 5, round 6, he started to dig in, and you didn't lose your head, you didn't start swinging, you actually did what you should have done, which is box properly.
Yeah, and that's what I needed to do, man. I just need to stay on my game, be disciplined. This sport is all about discipline, not just inside the ring, outside of it as well. And I feel like I implemented it, man. I had to go back to the corner, gather myself, get my composure, go back out, stick on the game plan. That's all it is. And that, I believe, I showed maturity in that ring tonight. Maturity for someone who should be immature on paper in the ring. So I'm happy with that, at least.
Yeah, I mean, Joe McIntyre, he's been in there, he's fought for titles, he's very experienced. We could see him tucking up in the right times, grabbing and holding you in the corner when he needed to. But that sort of 8th, 9th round, you just started to put your foot on the gas, didn't you?
Yeah, 100%. He was, the job was to break him down. And I know he's experienced, man. He's done 8 rounds, he's on 10 rounds. Didn't know how much he would be in front of me during the later rounds, but I was going to the head, I was going to the body. He didn't like it. He didn't like the shots to the body, and managed to put my shots together and get him out, man. So I'm happy with how the fight went overall. 8th round, man. What was it? 1 second to go. Crazy.
Well, you had particular success with that left hook to the body. Is that something that you'd worked on in training?
Everything, man. All my shot selection. It was everything we worked on. Jab to the head, jab to the body, straight right. Everything you could think of was working on it. But I was also doing things that we established that we shouldn't do in a fight. So I've also made mistakes in there as well. And like I said, I'm not going to be my biggest critique, but I need to be better. And I'm happy that I did do mistakes in there as well. So I've got a lot to work on. I've got a lot to work on, much more than I'm happy with, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, you've only had 7 professional fights and 7 fights in total. So, a fight like that, you're going to learn from, and that's the whole point of doing it.
100%, man. I learned so much. I'm just excited to get back to the gym, man. I'll be honest. That's one thing I'm thinking of right now. I know I'm doing interviews and, I should be on a high, but I just want to be the best I can be, and I know that will be me digging down and getting back into the gym, getting back into the lab with my team as well, and rectifying mistakes that could get me far out, man. I'm not naive to think that. I've got a lot to work on, but God knows I'm going to work on it.
I know everybody's going to ask you who you want next, where do you want to go, what titles you want to do. I'm not going to ask you that. I think you're probably going to get back out again towards the end of the year. What kind of opponent would you like next? Maybe a southpaw?
Maybe a southpaw, maybe an orthodox, maybe someone top 10, someone who's going to pose a challenge. That's all, man. I'm not here to fight. Again, no disrespect to any boxer, any man. I'm not here to fight, what do they call them, tomato cans and taxi drivers. I'm not here for none of that, man. I'm here to be the best I can be, and the only way I can do that is fighting good opposition, man. I'm not going to say top position. There's going to be a time where that's going to happen, but right now we're taking it step by step, man. I took another step up, and I stepped up, and I'm ready to step up again. And we'll see how things go, man. But I'm confident in myself, man, and that confidence tonight has only just increased.
Yeah, I mean, it was a confident and professional performance, so congratulations on that. And one last thing before we go, because there's about 9 million people waiting for you. You walked in and the media guy went, Ezra Taylor's here. He's finally worked out you're not Richard Riakporhe.
Brilliant. I'm not Richard Riakporhe, but don't worry, I'll start putting them people away just like him as well, man. But hopefully I start, adding weight and substance to Ezra Taylor's name. And yeah, man, I'm here for it, man. I enjoy it. I take in all this experience. Thank you for your time as well. And I hope to catch up with you on my next performance, my next KO.
We look forward to that one, mate. Listen, congratulations tonight. Great experience and well done.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.